It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Walking Dead. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the possibility that Negan and Maggie might get their own spin-off as well. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that they're gonna be in one spin-off together, although that would be kind of interesting. What I am saying though is in terms of them getting their own separate spin-offs. So we're gonna take a look at that, and we're gonna take a look at what the future of The Walking Dead might look like after season 11 when it comes to the spin-offs that we might have and the potential movies and so on. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, if you're not a subscriber and enjoy the content by the end, consider subscribing to join our community, share and smash the like button, and press the bell to be notified when we upload. With that said, let's dive right into it. So obviously we know that after the events of season 11 of The Walking Dead, we will have another spin-off. This one's actually gonna be a Daryl and Carol centric spin-off that was revealed a while back. So we know that there's gonna be at least this one spin-off after season 11. And depending on where season 11 ends and what they're gonna do with the trilogy Walking Dead movies with Rick Grimes, there's a possibility that the way that they might do this Daryl and Carol spin-off is in a way where they find out that Rick is alive and they go out looking for him. If they end up going this route, there is a possibility that they might bring Judith into that spin-off as well, which would make sense because obviously Judith is a legacy character, so it would make a lot of sense to have her go out there looking for her father. There might even be like a time jump at the end of season 11 before this spin-off happens where Judith would be much older. And obviously we still have Michonne in the picture, so she would really be searching for Michonne and Rick. Now with that said, where does that leave Maggie and Negan? Obviously, if they follow the comic material, there is a story set on stone for Maggie, because we do know that the group is going to the Commonwealth and there's a strong possibility that Maggie is actually gonna get her comic storyline. I'm not gonna get into that here because there could be non-comic readers here, but assuming that that will happen, there is a possibility that after the events of season 11, Maggie might spill her story into a spin-off on her own. So in a way, the main storyline is continuing on with Maggie, but it's just not the main Walking Dead show, it's Maggie's spin-off. So she's at the center of the story and we're gonna follow her on her journey to build a community. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And obviously, if they do go that route, then they can take Herschel Jr. into that spin-off, and Herschel Jr. also being a legacy character, it would be a great way to have two different legacy characters in two different spin-offs to carry the story forward. Now with that all out of the way, where is Negan gonna go? Of course, there's two things they could do with Negan. One thing they could do with him is they could have him get his own spin-off, much like Maggie, Carol, and Daryl, and they could name that spin-off Here's Negan, much like the Negan-centric episode in season 10, which was one of the bonus episodes of season 10, and they could do something along the lines of what they did in the comic universe, where they have the Negan Lives storyline that's continuing on. We just had one up to this point obviously, but there's a possibility that we might see more of those, so they could do something like that with Negan in the TV version. There's also a possibility that they might not give him a spin-off per se, but they might continue his story in future movies. Much like Rick has his own movies, they might give Negan his own movies as well. Now, I don't think we're gonna see a trilogy of Negan movies, but there's a possibility that we might see at least one movie with Negan if they don't do a spin-off with Negan. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this video. Just a very quick update on my opinions about where I think things are heading after season 11 of The Walking Dead. With that said, I am interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions, so share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to join our community, share and smash the like button, and press the bell to be notified when we upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. Bye.